Yo, this your boy T Top, Top Busy the Bear, King of the State, and right now you're watching rapgrid.com. Huh?
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Direct once again, Rap Grid, and I'm here because I want to talk to y'all about something dope. Now, I think Philly is one of the most influential cities in the history of battle rap. I mean, what they did on YouTube with the View Game, you know, the Reed Dollaz and the Rain Mans and the Eddie Morris shit, all back in the day. You know what I mean? To how they used to actually rap in battles. And I feel like at one point there was the alpha dog city in battle rap. And if you're a true battle fan like me, then you've yearned for that hood aggressive, just take your chest out, Philly style to come back. There's been some bumps in the roads along the way. Tech Nine held it down when the new era came in. Philly Swain held it down. But some people like, you know, the Jahaz, the Reed Dollaz, the Rain Mans, the Eddie Morris, Frank with the grippers, you know what I'm saying? These people, they didn't really come back, or maybe they dipped in, and you know, shout out to Reed because he's coming back right now. Shout out to Cyssero who's coming back right now. They really doing their thing. But Philly never made a full scale comeback. So into this blog. So basically, Krack Liberty Battle League, man. Shout out to my boy Zim, who I've known since fucking college when he battled Iron Solomon in Fight Club. You know what I mean? They had a couple dope events featuring shit like Rosenberg and E-Ness, you know what I mean? But I think they're finally grabbing everybody's attention with this new card. And if y'all don't know, it's going down right now. Y'all gonna see these battles when they drop. They have an event called Raise the Stakes. And at this event, I just want to go through this card real quick and just speak on some of the battles and show them love. You know what I'm saying? I know I've been meaning to do this for a while, but I feel like, you know, as people with a voice in this culture, we can't talk about the same 5 leagues all the time. You know what I mean? So let me go through this card and let's chop this fable up real quick. All right, they got K-Shine versus Kaboom. Son, if you know about Philly history, you know about Kaboom. Shout out to Kaboom. I think that's a dope look. I'm glad they could book K-Shine to shed some light on Kaboom. And I think that'd be a dope battle. You know what I mean? I know these are one-rounders. It's DNA versus Philly Swain. Also, Philly Swain is the man, you know what I'm saying, a close friend of mine. I just think it's dope that everybody's in Philly and they're shining this light back on it. If you want to get into who's gonna win the actual battles, I don't know. K-Shine and Kaboom and DNA and Philly Swain, them is joints that I just have to see. So I'm anticipating them joints coming out. Robin Banks versus Vixen the Assassin. If I did see Robin Banks, it must have been a while ago. Vixen is real dope right now. You know, I give that one to Vixen. Young Rivals, Dub the Phenom. Yo, real shit. Dub the Phenom is one of my favorite battle rappers, yo. On the low, you know what I mean? Like, he's dope. I think he needs to get booked more often. I think he's crazy lines, crazy presence and delivery. He got to get over that view hump. You know what I mean? Hopefully, him being booked and me talking about him will help. Tycoon Tax and Complex. I give it to Tax, you know what I'm saying? Complex might be, you know, he hasn't been as active lately. He might have a little rust on the sword. Tax has been a lot more, you know, he's been going at it a little bit more. So this brings us to some crazy battles right here. Frankie Waps and Jay's Juice versus DNA and Shine. Like, a lot of y'all newer fans might be like, who the fuck is Jay's Juice and Frankie Waps? They're one of the best 2-on-2 teams ever. You know what I mean? I think they reached their, you know, pinnacle in the jump-off tournaments, and they had some classic shit with Dumbfounded and Santire. In the Grind Time days, they've been around, but they just haven't really been booked like that during this era. So I'm really excited to see them come back. I know they're gonna go super hard. What's gonna happen is this was gonna happen. DNA and Shine. I think like DNA knows who Waps and Juice are, you know what I mean? They're not just gonna let them come in there and try to wash them, especially in a city like Philly. But I think Juice and Waps are gonna go super hard and they're gonna get attention put on them for this battle. You know what I mean? So I think they'll continue to be booked. I think KOTD might pick them up, throw them in some 2-on-2s or something like that, or don't flop. Bill Collector and Cyssero, son, that's crazy. Like, I guess I have to. I think Cicero's still getting used to this era right now. You know what I mean? I think Bill Collector's gonna go crazy. You know, I think that's gonna be a crazy battle for the city of Philly. I'm glad that one got booked, but I get the edge to Bill Collector. Then you got Reed Dollaz and Rosenberg. That's gonna be a crazy battle. I think a lot of people want to say, "Yo, Reed Dollaz is gonna kill him," but don't sleep on Rosenberg. He's nuts. You know what I mean? I've grown. I wasn't the biggest Rosenberg fan at first, but I've grown to really fuck with Rosenberg's style and his aggression. I think he's a person I didn't name earlier that has been embodying that whole Philly, the whole PA style. I don't know. That's a tough one, man. I think that's an even battle. And maybe Reed. I don't know. Maybe Reed. And then E-Ness and Cortez. Yo, I feel like ever since the DNA battle, right? E-Ness is definitely a legend. You can't take that away from him. So when he battles DNA, that's like the lowest it can go. He's taking his time to really understand how he works in this era and come full circle. I feel like once this, in the words of my man Pariah, you know what I'm saying, once this E-Ness completes this circle and comes back to Cortez, the circle completes. And he I feel like he's back. You know what I mean? I think this Cortez battle is either gonna further solidify it. I think he has one of the. Yo, you know what? In another blog, I said that Pass is the best rapper in battle rap. He shares that spot with E-Ness. You know what I mean? They're both crazy. I don't know how would I call this. I guess you have to lean towards Cortez because he's really like Cortez gets really offended when people try to make comebacks against him and stuff like that. I feel like he takes it personal and he goes hard. You know what I mean? But I think you got about 4 or 5 classic matchups on this card. You know what I mean? So basically, look out for Krack Liberty in the Raise the Stakes events. Once again, shout out to my man Zim. I don't know how you pulling off these cards, but the timing on this one is impeccable too. There ain't nothing else really going on. So yeah, Krack Liberty, Philly back. Let's get it cracking. Check out for them battles. And if you at the event, yo, I want to see reviews and shit like that. Heavy Bag should be out there. So Rap Grid, let's get it cracking. Let's get it shaking. Turkey bacon. Yeah.
Punchlines and jokes might not be cool in 2 years. We'd be like last night, oh, remember when these bars were cool? Remember when this shit was cool? What's up, Quinn? Be like, remember when these things were cool? That's so old now. But guess what? Real shit is timeless. And we'll always be able to watch back.
That's a great angle, but I didn't focus too much on what he was going to bring. I focused more on what I was going to bring because like I always say, I battle myself. I don't battle, my opponent too much. I battle more of my last battle, try to do better than I did before. So I never really...